All right, jumping into another match against the Kilika Beasts. So we have Zazie up front, Gira on the side. That still makes sense because we have better shots with Gira. Perfect, perfect. All right, well, jumping in, we do have Anti-Wither 2 on Nizarud, and we do have the Kilika Beasts at level 45. So what does that mean? It means more endurance for the front line, talking on stats here. So both Iskin and Larbite increase endurance. I believe Larbite increases shoot. Also on the goalie position, Nizarud stays the same. No increase of catch. That's really good because I think we're kind of hitting the point where even a shot right point blank at Nizarud could be blocked. Like the numbers just don't number anymore, right? I mean, that's just how it goes. And then I think Dean gets more attack, but like, who cares? You know, like it's already like a doomed prospect to take a tackle from the back line of the Kilika Beasts. So the fact that they have more now, more attack does not faze me. Because I'm just kind of like, well, I was already screwed. I'm still screwed. In the, like, it's still as impossible as it has always been to get past them. So I'm gonna pass to Nav here. This might be foolish, but my idea is I think I have a base snap pass. Like, I'm just gonna go for it, you know, like, why not? Like, it was unlikely to work, but I might as well try. I don't know. This is weird. Because I feel like Gira could take the pass here, but I'm paranoid that he gets encountered. Like, it's so close. Maybe, I don't know about this. Perfect. I was trying to get Larbite in the encounter. The ideal situation is if I can sleep Larbite, which is, again, fairly implausible, but, you know, maybe. And then I can get, actually, hold up. What am I doing? I could just push with Otta, couldn't I? If I wanted to. Because there's no defender. Interesting. Will that be too much, though? Like, meaning, will I find myself in a situation where the opposing players start waking up? Maybe. But let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Okay, never mind. Let's not go for it. What's going to happen is, that was a miscalculation. Otta's going to pull back over and over and over until nothing happens. Basically, all I did there was a very glorious, a very cool waste of time, which will allow the Kilika Beast to wake up sooner rather than later. All right, well, now I think I have to pass this Zazie. he's kind of very open now. But let's see. Maybe this would be like disastrous if Iskin wakes up right as I go for the attempt. Looks like that won't happen. And then we just level 3 shot. Spin ball active. Beautiful, 1-0. And now that we've spent over 3 minutes setting up for a goal, Kilika Beasts have the opportunity to score in 30 seconds. I mean, they really do. Their stats are just so silly. Like, it's pure luck on whether or not we get the ball back. And that's actually one of the reasons I really feel like we have to score first. Because it puts us in the position where even if they score, like, it's fairly balanced. I mean, it's not really. I mean, it's not really balanced. It's the level is not okay. So the level is like the get your attention, right? You see the thumbnail. It's just like level 20 versus level 40 or whatever, right? But the real thing that matters is stats, and I feel personally that the stats per level of the Kilika Beasts is bonkers. It is insane. It is so good. They are an incredible team that starts out really bad, right? And then they get really good. And what we're going to see throughout this series, and what I think we are seeing, is as they level up, their level ups matter more than anyone else's in the entire game of Blitzball. They level up the most effectively. They are very, very, very good at leveling up because their stats are stupid. So that's really what I want to touch on. Because I think it's important to talk about the quality of the level up in concert with the idea of, like, they do get a level up, right? The goers level up, it was actually kind of bad because it would just be worse for us. But man, the Kilika Beasts as a team, they are incredible. They are deadly, and they are potentially going to lose this game. So I'll take it if they do. I will take it if they do. Oh, this is interesting. All right, we got a... Okay, so we got a really good setup. Tackle Slip 2 on Zazzy is insane because I've mentioned before the idea of when you go for a last-ditch attempt, as we did in the last half, you just try to shoot over the opposing player, right? But with Tackle Slip, what we can do if we do end up tied, which even if we don't, we can still do it, but you can just go for the tackle, get dodged, or dodge the hit, sorry, and go for your attempt on goal. And when you get that attempt on goal in, it's so much more likely to occur than it is like player doesn't touch the ball and Nizarut can't stop you, right? I always forget the statistic or the calculation. I think it's a 70 or 80% chance to dodge. I think it's 80% with Tackle Slip 2. I think it's absolutely broken. Yeah, I mean, I think maybe I'm like the fun police here, but I would say if I was going to actually balance out Tackle Slip 2, I would have it trigger 50% of the time. And if Tackle Slip, so the first one would be 20 or 25%, and then the second one would be 50. And if Tackle Slip, okay, here's the caveat. If Tackle Slip 2 triggers, lose a technique. Like, just not disorientation, none of that, just lose a technique. Like, I think that's a fair... The reason I think that matters is because it would make me personally consider, like, do I want to run this? Like, do I want to? Does it even make sense? Like, it would put some consideration into the effect or the technique, as opposed to how it is now. You're like, well, of course I'm going to run it because it's insane. And if I dodge a technique and don't get hit, then, like, I'm fine. And if I dodge a technique and I'm not disoriented and get hit, I'm fine. There's so many worlds where you're just fine. Like, you're not going to have any punishment at all for using the ability. So, insane ability. I'm glad it's in the game. I think evasion should probably be just a built-in stat, not necessarily an ability. But I'm glad that evasion is in the game. It puts some depth to it. But, yeah. Just off the top of my head, that's how I'd fix Tackle Slip 2. Alright, well, I think we're going to get scored on here, but this is a prime example of Tackle Slip right now. How good it is, right? We don't touch. It's disoriented, but because we never hit him, he keeps the ball. We can actually block this. Not likely, but there is potential. Alright, gonna auto counter. I think I just passed the Zazzy, right? I think that makes the most sense. To me personally, I feel like that's the good play. So here's the deal. I could just pass forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and I would win. But we don't believe in winning. We believe in scoring. So let's pass the Zazzy and just go for it. Sometimes you gotta risk it. Come on, Zazzy. There it is. How does it feel, Kilika Beasts? You do that to me all the time, and now I've done it to you. Yeah, Venom Shot. Perfect. Beautiful. 3-1. See, we could have won 2-1, but instead we're going to win 3-1. And the most important aspect of that is we will not remember the scoreline at all. We'll just remember the fact that we won. And that was a very dumb thing to do, but I don't know. I gotta be honest. Like, I feel like I say this fairly often, but I kind of have to play Blitzball worse. Like when I play this series, meaning I've got to like put on like stipulations. Like the settings aren't my option. I have to do random techniques. I have to do auto mode. I have to, you know, go for attempts like that on goal. Like, and the reason is like the AI in the game, or the CPU, or whatever you want to call it. It's just so easy to abuse. Like the fact that I could just swim for 5 minutes, outswim every other player on their team, and then try to score at the very last second of the half is, I mean, not only would you all be bored, I would be bored. I mean, it's a boring game. Like, what? It's kind of lame, you know? But I think the auto does a lot to balance it out and stuff, so. Perfect. All right, well, that is level, what, 46 for the Kilika Beasts. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, well, either way, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to tech find Zazzy for no reason. And I'll catch you all next time. See ya.